We just made it to Saskatoon, the largest city in Saskatchewan. We just checked into the hotel. This one actually looks like it's brand new. It's a really nice modern hotel, and as always, our room has everything you could want, such as a coffee maker, a refrigerator, a microwave, and even the hotel itself has a pool with a water slide that I'm hoping we can use later, as well as a gym and a business center. But something that I really like about the room itself is that there's 2 sinks. It's something that I think every hotel should have. One's in the bathroom, one's outside the bathroom. And then as an extra special thing as well, I love that they put pictures of the city back in the day so you can just get an idea for the history of the place. But yeah, other than the hotel, over the next couple of days, we're gonna be showing you some of the cool things to do here in the city. To kick things off, we're gonna rent some mopeds from AV Rentals and do a scenic tour of the city. Well, that's it for our moped tour. We decided to stop at the Weir and come back, and you've probably noticed that there's a lot of bridges that you've seen already, and that's because Saskatoon is known as the city of bridges, or some people call it Paris of the Prairies, because there's about 7 major bridges that cross the river, and the river is one of the most scenic parts of this city, so you're going to see a lot more of that in this video. But right now we got to get going to our next activity.
Well, we just got a mingled cocktail because we just made it to Black Fox Farm and Distillery. This is a family-owned business that we've heard so many good things about. So let's go and take a tour so we can learn how gin and whiskey is made.
Located just outside Saskatoon in the heart of the Canadian prairies, Black Fox Farm and Distillery is one of the few farm-distilled distilleries in North America. Taking a tour is a great way to see the farm and learn the process of taking acres of fresh fruit, flowers, and grains to harvest and distill into award-winning whiskey, gin, and liqueurs.
One thing that we just learned is that this is a U-Big flower farm. Something that I've never heard before, but it's awesome because they have so many pretty flowers.
Well, that was a really interesting tour. We learned so much about this place, and now we get to reap the rewards and try some of the products that they make. So we're gonna have a gin flight and a whiskey flight. The gin flight is actually mixed already as cocktails. So this one's an oak gin sour. It's supposed to have a bit of a kind of a whiskey look. Probably that's gonna be my favorite already. But this one's their classic gin and tonic. Also good though. And this one has cucumber in it. You really taste it. She said they put about a pound of cucumber in one of the bottles of gin. And now I'm going to switch to the whiskeys. This is a single grain. This is their cask finish.
Appreciate it.
And now the blended one, which she says is one of the top 20 whiskeys in the world. Out of the whiskeys, my favorite was the single grain. It's quite mellow. I really like it.
First impressions, this place is so lovely. I love like everything, and the presentation is so pretty. Oh my God. I'm between the oak gin sour or the feature cocktail, which is the cucumber one. I must say that this place is turning me into a gin fan. I really like the three of them, but if I have to pick one, I'm gonna go for the oak gin sour. It's so good and so refreshing in a day like this. Let's move to the whiskeys. To start, I'm not a big whiskey fan, but if I have to pick, I will go with a single grain because it's the most mellow one. So it's good, it's good. Well, now it's time for the charcuterie board, our favorite. Also, we love charcuterie boards. And this looks delicious. And they source all their ingredients from local farmers. So thumbs up, I love that.
Well, after a couple of drinks, we're now going to do one of Saskatoon's most iconic summer activities, a cruise down the South Saskatchewan River on the Prairie Lily.
Every time that we have a stay at Best Western, there has been breakfast, and they're all different. But this one looks pretty good. This is some kind of frittata.
Today we're back at one of our favorite places in Saskatchewan, Wanuskewin Heritage Park, a National Historic Site that celebrates Northern Plains Indigenous culture. We were here for the first time in 2017. We loved it so much, so we can't wait to see what's new.
As Canada's longest archaeological digging site, this place is full of history, where you can learn about the indigenous people who travel and gather here to hunt bison, gather food and herbs, and escape the winter winds.
We made it! We let all the bison into the corral, so now we have some food for the winter. And now it's time for some butchering.
Your favorite part?
Yes!
Another nice thing here is that they bring in special exhibits from time to time, and right now they're showcasing a special kind of art called birch bark biting. So if you think art is hard enough with painting, imagine doing it with your teeth.
Well, everything has been super interesting. We've learned a lot. All the exhibits are very easy to read and understand. I love all the interactive exhibits. And another thing that they offer is a variety of different tours, so make sure to check out the schedule because right now it's time for our tour, which is the Bison Walk.
After 150 years, the bison are back, and this tour gives you a deeper understanding and connection to the significance of bison to the land.
Oh, they're so cute. We're lucky. They always come around 12 for water. Well, now it's time for lunch, and what a cool place to have lunch. There's so many items that we've never seen before on a menu. They have very interesting food here like bison, goose, elk. So we decided to go for the bison stew and the wild rice, bison and berry house salad. So let's see how's that.
If you have the time, you can definitely spend the whole day here. We've mostly been exploring the indoor area of Wanuskewin, but there's also an outdoor area with about 7 kilometers worth of walking trails that take you down into the valley. We don't have time to do all of them today, but we are going to check out Teepee Village and the Trail of Discovery. Another thing not to miss in Saskatoon is the Ramey Modern Art Gallery, which is home to modern and contemporary art. One of the things I love about this art gallery is just how beautiful it is, not only the architecture on the outside, but also inside. And there's quite a few exhibits to explore, but unfortunately we came at a time of transition, so some of those art galleries are being changed. But one of them that they're known for is their Picasso gallery, which is home to the world's largest collection of Picasso lino-cut art pieces. We won't be able to show you them because of copyright, but we can still take you inside the gallery because there's lots of other art pieces from other artists.
We're really liking this gallery because not only we have a chance to see some indigenous and local artwork, but also pieces like this that show us some of Canada's darkest history. And this is a petition signed by Edmonton white citizens demanding to the government of Canada to stop immigration of African Americans into Western Canada in 1911.
Well, that's it for this video. We hope we inspired you to visit Saskatoon, and we're so happy that we have some time to enjoy the water slide.
Yeah, one of the perks of having a water slide is you get to feel like a kid again. So that's how we're gonna end our time here. And yeah, if you're gonna make a trip to Saskatoon, we can highly recommend staying in the Best Western Plus East Side. It's a beautiful hotel. And as always, you get to earn Best Western Rewards points, which never ever expire. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and make sure you follow this channel to learn more about other destinations with beautiful Best Western hotels.